So, what do we think? Yes. All right. How's everyone feeling? Do we need to take a big deep breath together? Code red situation. Did you have a neighborhood story situation? I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was a mod. I don't know if it was neighborhood stories. I don't know if it was something else. But I went into the game and Andy and his family were gone. They just weren't in the world and I couldn't even find them in the bin. So anyways, it's a little bit complicated how I recovered them. But because we still had them in our relationship panel. So they still existed. They just were no longer in our world. So I was able to move them. But this is how we got to where we are today. So we've got a very down, sad-looking Willow over here. Let me just turn everything back on. So yeah, we are starting off part 13 with a very down, sad-looking Willow. And I'd say she's also a little bit pensive. Let me turn down the music a bit, but I will put it back on so that, you know, it can help us to re-regulate after all of that. But yeah, she's definitely thinking about this conversation literally just happened, like just now. By the way, bonus points to anyone if they can guess what world Andy and his family have moved to. Even better, which neighborhood specifically, if you can pin it down to a neighborhood. I did get the home off the gallery, but I am wondering if anyone can figure out what that was. But yeah, Willow, she's definitely, oh my gosh, there you go. Flood got it like that. Flood got it. It's Windenburg and the island. It's exactly that one. Yeah. I thought it was nice to add in the waterfall and bird sound effects so it felt very remote because they're very isolated right now. So they're just living on the island with a few other families. But yeah, we've got Willow. She's still got her phone in her hand here. Well, sorry. Wow, why is my game like super sensitive today? But yeah, she's still got her phone in her hand. She's literally just received the text messages. Also, don't know if you noticed, but I set it up so it's like they are in a different time zone. So he's in a slightly ahead of time because I imagine Windenburg to be in Europe. And I am quite certain that Willow Creek is supposed to be like New Orleans type area. I know my maps. I don't do gameplay, so that was really good. You got it so fast too. You didn't even question. Timothy has taken the day off work because we do need to. We've asked him to take the day off work because first of all, we're in our second trimester. So this baby is coming soon. We probably do want to get a scan for it. I also was looking at our relationships. So Timothy, it's not going well. It's not going well. We are in the red. We feel like we have a personal rift towards him. We're feeling hurt. Willow's a people person, so the decline of her friendship with Timothy is especially painful. It's hard not to take it personally. Timothy also has a rift towards us, but he's also furious about us cheating. He can't believe Willow would do this to their relationship. Just the sight of Willow will remind Timothy that Willow betrayed his trust and cheated on him, and he's feeling hurt. Timothy feels wronged by Willow, and being around Willow will remind Timothy of that pain. Now, as for Andy, he actually did text us to end our affair. So we still have a deeply connected sentiment with him. We were a little bit hurt in the text message response that we got. So I was playing as Andy when I ended their affair. And that's when I like scripted that whole text. But we actually did officially end it using the mods through Andy. The response from Willow was like, you know, I thought we had a great thing going, but, you know, if this is what's best for you. So she accepted it. So while they're no longer friends and they're no longer romantic, there's maybe a little bit of hurt there. I think Willow has, to a degree, she's accepted it. And what I really think is, I know with Timothy, he he's always trying to do the right thing. I truly believe that he really wants to do right by Willow, do right by his kids. He also probably would purchase a lottery ticket. But I also think that Timothy doesn't always know exactly what the right thing is to do. He can be, you know, it's like sometimes he tries really hard, but sometimes he just kind of gets it wrong. Like he does not the right thing. I think we all have people like that. Oh my gosh, and look, Lauren is coming over. She probably could tell in our text messages that we were feeling a little bit down. Oh, by the way, is the game sound really loud? I think I had this really loud. Let me turn it down a little bit. I had the game sound up a lot for the video, so let me turn that down. There we go. Willow is feeling pretty tired and just generally not great. I think I'm actually going to buy her an energy potion. No, I need the sleep replacement one, this one. Now, we don't often use these in game, but I think that she's going to need it for today. So we're going to take an upper to help us get through the day. Timothy's emotional intelligence is not like super high, but he is well-intentioned. Yes, that is exactly the way I see it. Maybe the same is true of Willow. Yeah, I do think that is the same. I don't think Willow necessarily has the most emotional intelligence. She's not necessarily the most mature. I also think that, you know, at times she has maybe kind of known that she was not doing the best thing, but she did, I think, she was always able to justify it to herself. But I really think that this is like being hurt not once, but twice by Andy. And now having passed that hurt along, instead of kind of dealing with her own existing situation, she's just passed that hurt along to Timothy. And I think what she is realizing is that way back when we did get together with Timothy, we actually a little bit needed to be rescued by him. And I think Timothy also really wanted to rescue us. But I think I think Willow is starting to realize that she needs to not depend so much on other people for her own happiness, whether that be Andy saving her from the fact that she doesn't have the best relationship with her husband, or it's Timothy swooping in to save her after she had her heart broken by Andy. I think she is starting to realize that maybe she needs to save herself. So that's where Willow's head is at. I think Timothy, you know, he's going to try to do the right thing. Again, he's a rescuer. He's going to see Willow sad. And I don't think he would apologize. But one thing that I think he would want to do is he would maybe try to ask for her reasons for cheating. Oh, I don't think that worked. Okay. Willow needs to stop cleaning. I need these two to like sit here. And I think don't usually do this, but I'm going to turn autonomy off for now. So let's go. Oh no, sorry. Game options. And let's turn the autonomy off for the moment. Autonomy off. Because I do think we need to have a conversation and our Sims get a bit distracted and we're not getting distracted today. So come sit down, please, Willow. Where are you? Oh yeah, she's coming. There we go. So I think we're going to kind of go through and we're going to make a bit of a plan with these two. And we're going to try and really have them iron out what exactly it is that they both want. Alternative pregnancies. No. Cheating, infidelity. Let's ask reasons for having cheated. Now, I don't know if I'm 100% sure why Willow has cheated, but I'm interested to see what the options are. And we can kind of figure out what we think makes the most sense for her. This is obviously a tough question, and it could be that there's more than one reason. Because I know one of them is she could say she was intoxicated and it simply happened. But it's more than that. We know that I think it could be that she craved affection and attention. No love left between Willow. That's not necessarily true because there was some love between them. It could be that Willow cares about her partner and she knows that they care about her too, but not enough. She needs more attention, more affection, more time, more everything, as long as it puts her in the center of a person's life. We could also put that there wasn't a single reason. Yeah, but we do have to get divorced for the challenge. But I think right now Timothy's trying to figure out exactly what happened and they're talking it out. So we are going to end up getting divorced. And I think it's the best for these Sims, specifically, but I do want to give a reason. Why don't we just say, couldn't give a single reason, it happened. There must have been a lot of little things adding up to the point where choices aligned in her mind in such a way. I think we'll do that. Oh, what is this? He wants to insult her. That actually added to the personal rift, I think. But I think it's good that we're honest. And I think because Timothy is a bit of a fixer. Look, he's being mean to her. I thought I said no autonomy. I think he's, because he's a fixer, I think they would discuss and he would tell Willow that, you know, while he didn't father this child, and I think he's a little bit thinking about the child here and rescuing the child, because obviously now he knows that Andy has left. I think Willow will have told him this. But I do think that he would not want this child to feel left out. Because they do have 4 children together, and no matter what happens, he wants this child to feel like they belong with their siblings. Maybe Timothy had a bit of a rough childhood too. In my mind, he actually did, and that's why he leans so much into Willow and her family, and that's why we never hear from his family. So I don't think he ever felt quite accepted by his family, but he wants to make sure that this child feels like they belong. There's another reason I'm doing this, and it's because of the storyline for Next Gen. But anyways, this is very important to the storyline. Just so you all know. Okay. And now I think at this point, this is where we start talking about... I think we would say that, you know, I'm not happy with how it happened. But I also, it's not like I don't really have a regret because I think that this has made a lot clear to me. And I think this is where she would talk about possibly having a separation. Now let's see here. Love is dead. What are our options for a separation? The love is dead, loving another, can't provide investment, Willow just can't be bothered, life crisis, ghost of a partner, partner's too distant, cheater, we're the cheater, a woohoo life, where, a mistake, they shouldn't have even gone together to begin with, that it was all for the wrong reasons and could never work. Feels like nothing will make Willow change her mind. I actually think that this makes sense. I think that she feels like maybe their relationship was a mistake. Now, it's a little bit harsh to word it like that. But I think that she's kind of realized that she's always been chasing something. She's been chasing a specific lifestyle, and now she has everything that she was chasing, but it's not fulfilling her. It's not helping her to feel fulfilled or feel happiness. So I think we would tell him that them getting together was a mistake. I don't know if they can do an amicable separation. Yeah. So... we're definitely separated at this point. All the kids are coming home, of course. Oh my gosh, Courtney swiped an object while she was at school. All right, let's see how this went. Willow is putting an end to her romantic relationship with Timothy A. So that's it. I think that we have ended this relationship. Let's see how everyone's feeling. Not amicable from permanent separation. Willow tried to ask for a peaceful, amicable, permanent separation, but was met with anger. It seems that the only path available is a conflictual one then. No, not amicable. They want an amicable separation after everything, and after asking for a breakup to begin with, it simply can't happen. There'll never be anything even remotely close to amicable between them again. He has heartbreak-fueled fury. How could that sim betray Timothy like that? How dare that sim show their face? And he's feeling aggravated in the conversation. So, I mean, I did really want to try and have them have an amicable situation because they do need to co-parent still. And at the very least, we should do this for all our many children that we have, including the child that Timothy does want to accept, despite his feelings against Willow and Andy right now. I think for the kid's sake, Timothy can recognize that it is important for the child to at least feel loved and cared for. I'm putting the autonomy back on. So the kids can actually like shower and stuff. But we are officially separated. Now they're still living together for now. And part of the reason I'm doing it this way instead of doing it as soon as we become an adult is because like divorces take time. They don't happen overnight. So I do want us to be able to take this time before Willow ages up to figure out exactly what it is we're doing. So by Wednesday next week, she will become an adult, and that's when we start our next phase. For now, let's serve some dinner, and we're probably going to have to find a way to talk about this with our kids. I'm just not sure exactly how we're going to do that. For some reason, whenever I try to tell Willow to do things, it doesn't really work. Oh, there we go. It's working. Okay, we're good. I feel bad for the kids. I know, but a part of me was also thinking, so we know Ashton is my favorite child in this family, and he's super mature. He's one of those kids that I think people would probably say seems much older than he actually is, and I do think he's had to take on a lot of responsibility in the household. I wouldn't be surprised if I think all the kids, we saw them hiding up here when Willow and Timothy were fighting the other day. I think all the kids are maybe feeling the tension in the home. And I think it would actually also be Ashton, because I think Ashton is also Willow's favorite. I think he maybe would have talked to his mom because he was outside like I think it was last part we were having a talk at the picnic table talking about the baby, and he came out while they were in the middle of a huge argument. I think he will have talked to his mom and maybe be encouraging her a little bit that maybe her, Willow and his dad should really be thinking about what's best for them, and that, you know, the kids, they'll be sad, but they will be able to figure it out. And the siblings, I think that they will find a way to take care of each other through this. Because it is hard. Like, it's a hard thing for the entire family, but also it's not like kids are blind to when there is family strife. So I think that Willow has realized that as well, and this facade that she's had up this whole time. And she's been, you know, trying to fool herself with it. I think she's also been hoping that her kids just wouldn't notice all the problems they have, but of course the kids notice. So, oh, I'll move that so that Timothy can sit at the table with us. Oh, he's not. Timothy, come. I know he doesn't want to have an amicable separation and he's a bit mad, but he should come and sit with his family. Aw. Divorce doesn't have to destroy kids. If the grown-ups involved are there for the kids, and it can help if there are multiple siblings to be there for each other. Yeah, I think that the siblings will find a way to support each other, and I do think Timothy and Willow will find a way to work through this as well and to co-parent. It's just, it might take them a little while to get there, is what I'm seeing right now. I had hoped that our divorce talk would go a little bit better, and that maybe by Timothy accepting Willow's child, it would kind of help lead them in the right direction, but that didn't really happen. Oh, look at that. Mabel is tidying up for us. How nice. I think that we're going to send Willow for her scan. She would probably go on her own. And I think she would be kind of happy to go on her own, just given the atmosphere at home. How do I go for the scan? I didn't take it out of my game, did I? I'm pretty sure I didn't. Oh my gosh, I can't find it. Is it too late for us to go? Let's purchase a lottery ticket. They're both sad, and we don't want them to be even more sad because they didn't do the lottery ticket, so. Wait, why can't T purchase it? Oh, I'm confused. Okay, anyways, maybe we won't do that. Let me take another look here. It's usually at the top, isn't it? Of something. That's for school. That's for our Simmy Tinder. Therapy hotline, skill class. Maybe I can't go for a scan. I also don't even see the money for us to, not the money. I don't see a way for us to call our obstetrician either. Am I missing it? I don't think I've ever had a sim get divorced. I think I have in The Sims 2, but I don't think I have in The Sims 4, to be honest. But although without mods, I think it's pretty like straightforward. Okay, I definitely don't see an option on here to go for the baby scan, and I don't see an option to call our obstetrician. And as far as I'm aware, I did not take any of that out of my game. So maybe what we can do instead, though, is let's call the sadness hotline. Timothy, do you need to do anything for work, by the way? He still needs to give orders and get some charisma. So why doesn't he come take out some of his frustration? That's so bad. Let's go over here and get the kids to clean up a little bit. It's pretty messy in here. We can get a few of them cleaning. Helping each other out. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Panther Girl. Clean this place up. There we go. Get the kids to clean. Let's see, what did we miss? Anything interesting? Skills, grades are up. Courtney swiped an object, right. Some of them have a school project, and it's almost Mabel's birthday. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize she was almost a teen. And he got money for his time off. Thank you so much for the hydrate. Oh, I totally forgot. I actually made lemon water specifically to cleanse because I knew that this was going to be a tough episode. All right. Well, since we can't go for our scan, I'm just going to let Willow, I think talking to that therapist has helped. She had a therapeutic chat and she's feeling happy and inspired. And now she's off to read a little bit, which is maybe an activity that she enjoys to do. So I think that that is a good thing for her. Let's let her do that. And, okay, you're working out. And you're chatting. The kids really should probably do their homework. Definitely I'll have Ashton do his. I'm not going to worry about the teens. So with everything that's been going on, I do think Cadence, give yourself a pep talk. I do think Cadence and Courtney are a little bit more of our like rebellious. They're a little bit more rebellious. Oh my gosh, why are you so stinky? Do you need to put deodorant on or something? Yeah, go take a bath. And maybe the kids would also, maybe Mabel would do her homework. Oh, she has a school assignment. What's her school assignment? I think I deleted it by accident. So I don't know what her school assignment is. Is it one of these? School projects? No, usually with my mod, when they have an assignment, they have to like play an instrument or something. And I totally don't know what it is. Okay, well, that's my bad. But she's pretty tired, so I guess we'll go to bed. We're not doing the assignment. So she will not be doing very well at school, but that's okay. I think after her talk with her therapist, Willow would maybe check on her application. And let's also check on our scholarships. I hope everyone feels better as well. Application's still going through the system. Check back soon. Okay. I thought we would have it by now, but maybe not. We do need to update this room to like a teen bedroom. Oh, we got some scholarships. Oh no, sorry, they're still pending. Never mind. Ignore me. I don't know what's going on. Let's go take a bath with soaks. Let's do a lavender foam soak. We definitely need this, I think. And I think tomorrow we are going to redecorate the girls' bedroom so that they can have something a little bit more mature. You need to maybe put a bit of lotion on. Apply some lotion. What else is she feeling? Fatigued from working out. Okay. And let's also put on, I think that the girls keep getting very stinky because of the preteen mods. They need to use deodorant and stuff, I think. Let's turn this off. I think maybe you two can have a bit of a chat. Thing about the lottery. Oh, Timothy, their lottery ticket counts for both of them. Okay, I see. Ashton's working hard on his homework. It looks like he didn't eat, so maybe we'll get him some food. Willow's looking pretty good. We need to clean a little bit. Like, everything is dirty. Not really too sure why. I guess we haven't really been keeping up with the housework after everything that's been going on, which I guess is fair enough. So we'll clean a little bit. Oh no, you're worried it might be COVID. I hope that it isn't. Or if it does, I hope it passes quickly. I had a friend get COVID recently, but they got over it really quickly compared to when they've had it in the past. So I hope if it is the same for you. We should probably also do extra credit work. Oh, and we have makeup homework. Oh my gosh, he has so much homework and he probably needs to play chess too. Oh no, he played chess. Okay, good. He is a high school A student, so he probably doesn't actually need to do the extra credit work, but let's do our makeup homework at least. I don't think he'd want to be behind. There's so much going on in the family, though. It's not surprising at all. Oh, she's feeling angry. She's got those fears. What's she want to do? Make a friend. Swipe an item. I want to see. What did she swipe today? Is it in here? Is it in the family inventory? Probably in here. Oh, she's getting a sentiment with her brother. That's cute. It's this. Oh my gosh. Just Justin fan poster. She stole this from school. I mean, a poster, not a big deal. I don't think steal a poster. But let's put this up on her side of the room. And we can probably go ahead and sell the night lights. We'll finish doing the room tomorrow, but I want to put this up because obviously she likes it. It's important to her. Timothy's in bed. It's Timothy's birthday coming up next week too, and then we have our careers fairs day on Tuesday. And is Mabel's birthday our birthday? When is Mabel's birthday? It said it was coming up. I don't see another birthday on here. Is it on here? Oh yeah, her birthday is on Friday. We might have another sim aging up this part. You're both supposed to go out of town on Sunday for a few days for medical study for your disorder. Oh, I hope you're still able to go, unless you don't want to. Unless you're happy to have the excuse to not go. But if that's something that you were excited for, I do hope you're able to go still. That's always frustrating when illness ruins your plans. All right, and I don't know where Willow is going to sleep because I don't think she feels comfortable sleeping in the bed, which is fair enough. I actually do think that we have extra beds. And I don't think she would want the kids to notice, though, right now, because they haven't really told the family. But maybe we could get, like, a cot or something set up. I just want to make sure that we tidy up a little bit. Once you're done, you can probably head to sleep. And you can probably head to sleep once you're done as well. So maybe she'll just kind of like try to stay up as much as she can during the night, and then she'll sleep during the day while everyone is out of the house. Because that could be a way for nobody to really notice. You really want to. Oh, I really hope you're able to then. Unload and add to dryer in the lint tray. Hey, why did that toilet not clean? I'm pretty sure that we cleaned it. And then we can dry the laundry. Oh, no, it was the sink. Never mind. There we go. And then she also needs to eat something. There we go. She's just working away while everyone sleeps. So at least they'll be able to wake up to a nice clean house. She can maybe prepare breakfast and then hopefully get some rest herself. And I don't think we'll be texting Andy, and I don't even think we'll be texting our sister, who we actually still have a pretty good relationship with, but clean up. And then let's clean out the spoiled food, and then we'll cook some breakfast. And we'll just leave it out. Maybe just make something simple like fruit salad. I'm not sure why they're obsessed with using that sink for dishes. We have a really nice one in our kitchen. What trimester are we in? Third trimester is coming up. Yeah, I don't really know why we're not able to do any of that other stuff. But who am I? I'm not sure what I want to be when I grow up. And all my friends seem to have it figured out. How do I figure it out for myself? Oh, this is a tough question for Willow, because I don't think Willow really knows who she wants to be either. I think she thought she wanted to be this like super mom, stay-at-home parent, get married young, start having kids right away, like be a homemaker and all that stuff. And it really hasn't been all it's cracked up to be to her. Maybe she would just say, no worries, you've got time. I think that's what she would say. Take your time, don't rush into it, because that's what she did. The bathroom sink calls to her. She cannot resist the siren song. All Sims can't resist that, I think. I definitely did not see a fix for that in the patch note. So, oh, sorry, Timothy. I didn't mean to interrupt your bath. You can still take one. I just want to make sure you went to the bathroom as well. There. Since he's out of bed, I think Willow can take the bed back. Why don't you come? There we go. And then you can clean that counter up as well. And then you can head to sleep. And you need to also get yourself ready. Oh, it's Harvest Fest. Does that mean nobody leaves the house today? The creepy slow moving after pausing was allegedly fixed this update. I didn't test it yet, though. I did see that that was in their patch notes. Now, this is the thing. I'm like, yeah, it's definitely a bug that needs to be fixed at some point. But it's really like, I don't think it's that big a deal. I'm like, I would rather have the sync routing issue than the weird pauses, because the other one I find is much more disruptive to the game. I don't know. I'm like, focus on the other things. But I guess it's not a bad thing if they try to fix it. Yeah, so definitely we are not going to school today. It's not a school day. I didn't realize it was Harvest Fest. So I guess we didn't need to make Ashton stay up all night so that he did his homework and everything. It was funny, though, the pause movement. Yeah, I agree. It was. Okay, so we can definitely make sure to get some Harvest Fest stuff done, I guess. Ashton is going to the aquarium. Oh, cool. He really needs to pee. Go use the toilet. I guess Ashton's going to school. He has a field trip scheduled. That's kind of cool. It will be nice, I think, for him to get out of the house. Definitely there's a lot going on here, so I don't think he will be sad about that or feel like he's missing out on anything. Time for Ashton to go on his field trip. Okay, can he go pee first, though? No, he didn't. Well, hopefully he can pee at school. Oh, my goodness. All right, well, it looks like it's Timothy and the kids then. Other than, because even Ashton is not here to help parent. So, Timothy, what do you have planned for the day? I don't think he has anything planned at all. You probably need to take a little bit of a shower. Why don't you do laundry, add this to the washing machine, and you're going to take a shower, I think. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that, Omega. You wish we could select a preferred sink for X activity. Preferred washing dishes, preferred brushing teeth, stuff like that. Yeah, me too. Oh, this is cute. He's playing dolls with Mabel. See, I think Timothy, again, like, he really wants to always do the right thing. And he's definitely going to want to be there for her kids. One thing is that Willow does take the kids, but I do think that the kids will keep seeing their dad. I don't necessarily like the idea of the kids, like, being with just one parent full time. I think it's important for them to see both their parents, since they were raised by both of them. So we will make sure that Timothy keeps seeing the kids. I would like to adult now. Timothy would say, not until you've grown more. Oh, she has a sentiment towards him for that. What is it? Oh my gosh, Timothy has a bad relationship with this doll here. He probably hit it or something when he was angry. Who was that? Oh, that was Courtney. She's feeling motivated from friendly advice. Oh, that's nice. All right, let's take a look at this bedroom and let's make it a little bit more age appropriate for some teenagers, I think. We're getting a little bit of that. I'm going to move this violin over here because they're too old now to use it. And I'm going to put a few of these things in our inventory. Oh, also, I remembered that we have all of these objects from our home. And given our money situation, I was thinking maybe we would sell those and consider it like a bonus from the army because we were sort of running low on money last part. I'm not going to sell anything. I'm just going to put it in our inventory because we're having another kid. So maybe I can move some stuff over to this room. Because she will also be aging up soon, but I'll leave that there. And I do think this is like, maybe we can get a little bit of a more mature dresser. And I don't know what exactly to do for the beds, but I do think I'm going to get rid of these as well. They can keep their little teddies on there. I'm wondering if I can put a different bed on there or if I could maybe make the blankets a little bit more grown up. But see, this is the thing. This is the poster that she brought home. And this poster is like very rock and roll-y. And I kind of feel like we should probably give her a little bit more edge then to her side of the room. Maybe not, though. Maybe it's just one of those things where she swiped it, so she's proud of it. Okay, let me just take a look at the beds here for a second. Yeah, like we could get different beds, I think, and they would still work. I'm gonna update both their beds. I think she would go for something like that. Or something like that. Maybe something like that. It's a little bit brighter. And then I do like this one. I'm going to leave it for now. We can always change it later on. Then I think they would have like maybe a dresser in between. That one's really big. Maybe we'll put it at this end. We can put this mirror above it like that. And what else can we do? I kind of want like, instead of 2 individual side tables, I want like a desk or something in between that's a little bit smaller that they can share. Maybe we could try a desk. Military bonus makes sense. You love the rainbow bedding so much. I like the 80s, 90s style squiggles too. Yeah, I really like the rainbow one too, but I do feel like they're starting to get a bit older. So I think that they would want to, like, one way to change up a kid's room without spending too much money would probably be to change their beds. There. And then they can have like one desk, which they share for now. And maybe we can get a second desk when we move, which is going to happen probably next week. Maybe we could get a little stool. Good. Have to go with the character. It definitely makes you think of the 80s. That's fun. Do like a little green lamp, maybe, for their desk. And maybe they'd have like a candle. Because, you know, with hormones and everything, they'd probably want to try and find ways to make the room smell a little bit nicer. This, I think I'll also put into our family inventory for the next baby. And then what else can we get? Maybe we can get like a guitar. I kind of do want to get some like items that like they can actually use, usable items. Where's that big sort of egg chair that came with the high school pack? Because that's definitely a cute one for a girl's room. Ooh, this one's nice too. Comes in blue. Maybe we should do something like this. The guitar next to it. Maybe it's too big for the room. I'll just put the guitar back there. The squiggles should go with the poster. Like this bed should go with this one. But this one is more, because this is Courtney's side of the room. And Courtney has a different style. It's just that she stole this poster. Although maybe she did steal it for her sister. Maybe we'll put it here, somewhere where it's a little bit more neutral. I think she more just liked that she could swipe it because she is a kleptomaniac, so I think she probably like gets the urge to swipe at objects. Oh, here we go. See this one. This one could, I think, like fit in here maybe. Kind of feel like it should be this way. Might be a little bit tight, but I think that's okay. There, like that. And then let's give them like, we'll give them some kind of a music system, but something that's a little bit more like this. Hello, Heritage. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome in. Just a thought, I don't know. Yeah, I was a little bit like, when I saw the thing that she chose to steal, I was like, maybe we need to change her style. But I think it will evolve as she gets older, and maybe it will get a little bit edgier. Like, they're still preteens, so they're probably still like 13, 14 years old. And they might have a little bit more of whatever, like, they might go through, they're just starting their rebellious phase. So they could go through some more changes as they get older. Why don't we put some of these in too? What is the name for that poster? I feel like I remember it having to do, it's like Just Justin or something. Just Justin fan poster. It kind of, I thought it was Justin Bieber too, but it doesn't look like Justin Bieber. He's got a bit of a mohawk and a super long tongue. Okay, so we definitely need a little bit more decoration around this bed. I really want to use stuff from the new team pack. So why don't we actually go and the pastel kit because it's still relatively new. Show all, but we're going to limit to specific packs. Packs. Let's do high school. So by the way, Heritage, as a little bit of an update for you, we are playing oh my gosh, Crybaby Whims. I don't know if anyone wants to give a little bit of an update in the chat as well in case I miss anything, but essentially, like the gist of it is that Andy and his family have moved out of the world. They kind of like left and didn't really tell us, and then Andy texted Willow to end things and told her that him and his family had left and that he doesn't want her to try and get in touch with them. By the way, I'm pretty sure that was an Andy decision because Andy had actually separated from his family and moved first, I think. And he also had full romance and friendship with his wife, and his romance was only halfway with Willow. So I do think that this was a decision that was led by Andy. Maybe he did a little bit of reflecting himself. We don't really know the reasons. But I do think that them moving was motivated by him. That was the sense I got when I saw it. You stole a big radio banner from a concert when you were 21. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Why am I having a hard time? Oh, here. It's because I'm not even looking at the kit. I'm like, I can't find the pastel stuff. That's really funny. It's cute though. I like it. Maybe we can put like a water bottle or something on the desk. And a little notebook, a little agenda, I think is maybe what that is. I wouldn't be surprised if one of the girls uses a planner. Maybe we can get them more fun curtains in here as well. I'm doing this and I fully knowing that like we're going to be moving. So also for you all, for your awareness, so we are going to move in the next couple of parts. What I think we're going to do next week is we're actually going to do, we're not going to play a proper episode, but we're going to do a planning stream. And we are going to be planning for our Crybaby Whims series. So we'll be preparing a place for Timothy to live. And we'll make sure that he has room for his kids to come visit. And we're also going to be setting up for wherever Willow moves with her kids. And to me, because we have to do the politician career, I'm pretty certain that that's going to be downtown. I think we're going to move into an apartment downtown. These shelves are really big. I don't think we want these. Maybe we could do one of these. I'm not sure. Whoa, that's huge. I kind of feel like maybe this is going to help influence her change in style. Whoa. Yeah, maybe she's starting by changing her style a little bit from like the art and stuff that she was collecting and getting things that are a little bit more edgy. And then it makes a little bit more sense when she eventually changes her whole style. Oh my gosh, cow plants. snowball. I think she's like kind of like maybe slowly starting to evolve a little bit. I cannot handle getting in trouble. I want to go back in time and have mischief fun with you, but then maybe return to my own time before I actually get in trouble. Never legal trouble. Your threshold for trouble is so remarkably low. Mine probably was when I was younger too, I think. Their laundry hamper's like right in front of the door, probably. Oh no, where'd it go? There we go. Hopefully they can still get in. I think that they can, but you never know in The Sims. Where's that new makeup item? Can we fit that into this room? Clothes, bookshelf. We could get a bookshelf in this room. I would like that, but it's a little bit tight, I think. Whoa. Ooh, clutter on the ground. Say yes to mess. There we go. They don't really have a ton of storage in this room, so it would make sense that they have like stuff just all over the place. And I could see that one twin is messy and the other one is neat as well. So I'm going to put the clutter more on that side of the room. Hopefully we can manage to get them separate rooms, but I'm not sure if we'll be able to. We'll have to see, because we will probably move to an apartment. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know how big our apartment will be. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Like that makeup item that you can place? And it's functional. Is it this one? No. This is still clutter. I kind of like that one better than this one. It looks a little bit more like young. Vaguely, is it from a kid or is it high school years? I don't know. Your cat is very mad that the laptop is in your lap instead of her. She says lap is for me. I think it was the pastel pop kit, wasn't it? Okay, let's reduce to pastel pop. I'm pretty sure it was in there. And where's the high school? Get rid of that. I should be able to find it. Okay, maybe it wasn't. Was it a clutter kit item? It was functional. That's all I remember. And I've never used it. It's the clutter kit. I don't see it in here. And these are all the items from the clutter kit. Am I missing it? Oh, clutter. Sorry, this is not. This is a pastel pop. Sorry. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's do that. Oh, it's this one. It is this one. Okay. So they need to put this like on a table, right? Let's put this on their desk. I don't know exactly how it's functional, but I'm really curious to see it in action. And now that we've done up the girls' rooms, now Ashton's room is still a little bit kiddish. So let's give him also a few little items just to make his room feel a little bit mature. Actually, I'm not going to sell anything. I'm going to put items in his inventory. But let's give him some stuff that's kind of cool. Maybe give him some headphones. I'm going to get rid of his stuffy finally. Can we switch up his bed? Maybe just to something like that. And he's not really a sports person. He is athletic, but he doesn't play sports, I don't think. Oh, we can give him one of these little, like, the chest stuff. We'll just put it down here. There we go. I think that's fine. Okay, there we go. I want to see how this item is functioning. For science. Oh, so it's just like a regular mirror, but she can freshen up, apply face cleanser, and conceal acne. There, why not do that? And then we'll also, oh, she can't get to it. Okay. Well, let's put our deodorant on, and we'll also remember past parties. You thought kits had to be their own category and you could only sort by pack. You can sort by like individual kits. When I filter by just kits, I get all the kits. It's annoying because there's so many kits now. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, we need to add a little bit of lotion. Okay, there we go. Oh, these two are chatting. I'm trying to figure out, are they identical? I feel like they're slightly different. But they do look a lot alike. I can't really tell. Oh, she really needs to go to the bathroom. All right, well, we should probably do some of the Thanksgiving activities. He can't even do Thankful Spirit. He ignores this tradition from being jealous. Fair enough, Timothy. You do you. I'll put this in here. Maybe we can have Timothy try to cook a grand meal today. You think it's a build by mod? Oh, I didn't even realize. What would I do without mods? Like, I don't even know what is the true game anymore. No, let's go. We can do it. We can definitely unload and put the laundry away. I know you can get to it. Halloween starts tomorrow. You don't want to. All right. And let's also add this to the washing machine because this hamper is definitely full. You've pretty much always used Better Build by mod. Let's wash the laundry. It looks like she's a bit itchy too. Everyone needs to lotion up. Oh, is she sad from losing the lottery? That's kind of funny. Willow. Oh, she also ignores. Oh no, wait. Sorry, that's not Willow. Okay. Yeah, Willow loves that. She also has the Thankful Spirit, which she loves. Let's send a thank you card to our father. Because he's helped us out a few times when we've needed money. So I think we would do that. And then maybe we would also send one to Lauren. What? Oh my gosh. Why does she think she can't get to anything? You can definitely get to this mailbox. I know it. Oh my gosh, look at that belly. Okay, do we have room for twins? Oh my gosh. Wait, do we? 6? We could have twins. I don't think that we will, but we do have the space in the house for them. All right. So let's send a card to Neville. Oh my gosh, she can't get to the mailbox. I feel like that's not true. We've definitely used this mailbox before. Okay, well, you should be able to get to it now. Send a thank you card. Neville, there we go. And even though we checked that off now and have completed that goal for Harvest Fest, let's also send one to Lauren. You think Better Build By would help in building? I think it is really helpful. Even just being able to expand expand your menus, that is really, really helpful. Let's toss that trash. Oh, Cadence does like to have thankful spirit. So let's have her go send a thank you card. Maybe she would send one to her cousin. I feel like they've hung out a bit. And it would be nice for her to send one to her cousin. Why does she ignore it? From being a kleptomaniac. That's so funny. Uh-oh, why are these two fighting? Oh, no, they're not. I think she's just telling her a story. Did she just tell her about their parents' breakup? I think that she did. Did you see that ring that popped up above? I think that she just told her about her breakup. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the posture check and the stretch. All I see is back pain. That's on Willow. Yeah. Carrying a baby can't be easy. I'll clean this one up. Let's set the table. Did he finish the turkey? And if he did, where did he put it? Is there a turkey in here? I thought he was making one. I don't see it anywhere. I definitely have like lost a turkey before though. Okay, I guess we'll just have Willow do it then. Turkey dinner. All right, so it's just the gnomes. We'll let Mabel do a gnome because she can't do anything else. So why don't you come over here and appease the gnome? Why don't you give it a toy? Oh, they just moved. Oh, she's doing it. Okay. Let's check here. Hopefully this goes well. And we get a happy gnome. Oh, no, it's angry. Okay, let's sell it before it breaks everything. Bye. It did help her get some empathy, though. Why don't you take a shower? She has a really bad headache. Her brain feels about 3.5 sizes too large for the headspace provided. Oh, no, I know that feeling. I actually had a really bad headache today. I guess the teens maybe could also do gnomes. Or maybe we should let Timothy do a gnome because he doesn't really care for any other part of this tradition. So why don't you come up here, appease the gnome. Let's give it coffee, and then maybe we can repair this thing. And I'm going to double check and make sure that we finish cooking this turkey. Oh, she's off to probably ask for a bit of advice. They do look a lot alike. You can see it now. How similar they are. Although she's very angry from fear of unfulfilled dreams. Well, what, she wants to chat with someone on the phone? Okay, well, let's do that. Why don't you chat with one of your extended family? I need to make sure that the girls make some friends at school so that they can actually have some friends. I think that would be good for them. The gnomes always shock you. Oh no, that's so rude of them. What's he off to do? Chat. Who wants to chat? High energy boredom from energetic lifestyle, and he watched a boring movie. Well, we got one happy gnome, so that's good. You have a cheat sheet of what they like. I know that they generally like coffee from the adults and sometimes pie, and that from the kids, they'll sometimes like a toy or pie, but as a kid, you cannot give them coffee because that will make them mad. All right, let's go use the bathroom. I don't know if there's anything else. Those are the ones that I'm quite certain of. What? I'm going to send her away because this does not serve the purposes of our story right now. I meant to get a mod that keeps Sims from traveling outside of their world. All right, Timothy, come call everyone to a grand meal. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Don't touch that fruit salad. That would be helpful. Oh, you send it in Discord. Yeah, do it, do it. You have a chart that tells you which gnomes prefer which gift. I've never charted it out exactly, but I have noticed some of their preferences over time. All right. I think we're going to have to tell the kids that, you know, there are going to be some changes definitely over the next little while. We don't know exactly what they're going to look like just yet. Oh, he has to discuss them with his partner and have them agree. Wait. Whoa. Okay, we can't tell the kids yet. We can't tell the kids yet. There's more to do. Okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to try and build back up their relationship. At least to a place, like we're not trying to build back up their romance or anything like that. But we do want to get them to a place where they can co-parent. So that we can have an amicable separation. So I think that's what our goal is right now. It's in all L Sims 4. Oh my gosh, that's amazing, Panther Girl. Thanks for sharing. Okay, I think that, I mean, everyone that cares has ticked off the meal. Let's make sure that he practices hard at his chess club. I got in a fight with someone at school about which void critter is the most powerful. He would probably pick a side. The Arcticorn is obviously the most powerful. Okay, I do think yeah, so I do think we're going to work on their relationship. Let's just take a look at our timeline a little bit. So we probably need to be we're probably going to be moving and starting this whole new life and everything when we age up. And I think, what day do we age up? Do we age up on Thursday? Her birthday moved because of her pregnancy. So we've still got a little bit of time to build things back up with Timothy and kind of figure out how we're going to do this. Meanwhile, we will be also giving birth. Co-parenting is so hard. Yeah, I can imagine. I can definitely imagine. So, but I think that's what we're going to do. Maybe Timothy would help out a little bit more. I think he still orders the kids around a bit, but he's not ordering Willow around right now. Whether or not that's because he still maybe understands that he played a role a little bit in what happened between them. I don't know if that's the case. But I think he's just a little bit afraid of... I think he doesn't really know what to do right now. Let's have him practice speech. But yeah, I think Timothy, he doesn't really know what to do. He doesn't know the right thing to do or to say. And much as I don't think is going to forgive Willow anytime soon for everything that happened, I also think he doesn't really want things to change not because it's a bad thing, but because he's afraid of what he doesn't know. So if things do change in the home, if they do decide to finalize the divorce and everything, I think he just doesn't know what that looks like, which is what's making him so nervous. So that could be a little bit what is going on. Oh no, she's got swirlies. Why is everyone so sick? And it's football day. We should go to whatever. Do they have an event for chess club? They must, right? Will Willow get child support? I'm pretty sure yes, she will. I think I have a mod that does that. I just don't remember which one it is. So I think it's MC Command Center. I just have to make sure it's set up. But I do think she'll get child support. And I think that we'll also pay child support when the kids are with Timothy. Just before starting practice for the day, the team notices that a rival club member, this is for Ashen, has messed with your gear. This will really set back practice to the day while the team cleans up the mess and makes arrangements for replacements. Ashton feels upset about the audacity of the other team to do something like this. He can get payback by doing the same to them or try to talk things through with the rival team in an attempt to make things better. We know our holy, precious Ashton. He would try and make amends. Whether or not that works, I don't know. Made steps in the right direction with a rival, but not with the team. Oh, so the team wanted to get revenge. Oh, no. Well, it doesn't say that we gained or lost anything necessarily with that, so I guess that's not so bad. So we'll work on our charisma for him. He does need to get a little bit higher, and then he still needs to give more orders. So, but it looks like the kids are doing things. I did give the girls like slightly different body presets. So I did notice that they had like slightly different body types, and I wanted to exaggerate that a little bit just to give a little bit more diversity in game. Because I find like Sims can always look the same. So based on what it looked like they appeared like naturally, I kind of tried to exaggerate it a little. Oh, she's in a food coma from the grand meal. Aw, Willow is playing with Mabel. Did she? I think Willow actually does need to go back to bed though, because we're not going to be sleeping in the bed tonight. So we should take advantage while it's empty. Ashton doesn't care for turkey, so I guess he's just chosen to have some fruit salad for his dinner, which is fine. He can do that. He's going to want to send a thank you card as well. So let's make sure that we pick someone for him. Let's send a thank you. Why? Oh, are these his chess club members? They don't like him now? And this is his rival, maybe, Hugo? Let's send a card to Anchor. I feel like he's been kind of close with Anchor, and I think he does look up to him as well. And then we can have, maybe you can come appease the gnome, the last one. Or maybe we'll have Timothy do it. Not too sure yet. Oh no, Timothy already did. Who's going to appease the third gnome? Maybe we'll have Ashton do it because he's already in the bathroom. When are we going to have this baby? I think we're going to have it tomorrow. We could even have it tonight. Hey, I heard you became friends with Timothy Greenwood. He's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, he's only your dad. I guess he's cool. All right. Maybe use the bathroom really quick, and then let's go appease the gnome for Ashton. Oh, where did they go? Here we go. Let's give the gnome a pie. That one likes a future cube? Oh, okay, let's do that then. Oh my gosh, it's depending on the gnome. I never realized that. Okay, let's do future cube. If I do the wrong thing, I just sell it right away. Oh no. He needs to go to the bathroom. Sorry, I'll let you take a break and do that. And we'll do some lotion as well. The naked one likes toys. There's a naked one. Let's keep doing the speeches. This one's an alien one. This one is like a sparkly-eyed one. I like this one. Remember in our 100 baby challenge when we had all the gnomes standing in a circle around, I think it was the cauldron they were standing around? That was like really weird. Okay, Ashton, you probably need to do some chess. So let's go do that with you. Everyone else has gone to bed quite early. You're in the wrong bed. Oh, can she not get to her bed? Maybe she can't get to it. I'm not sure. Oh, no. It seems like she can. And she's asleep on the couch. She probably slept on the couch because her sister took her bed. I don't know why. Ghost One likes fruitcake. He likes coffee. Oh, okay. Interesting. There are 5 that like coffee, 3 that like pie, and 1 that like salad. Okay, okay. See, I know that coffee is usually the safest one to go with, for sure. Especially if an adult gives it. I thought it was when kids give it, they don't like the coffee. So, just goes to show how observant I am. Oh, she needs to go to the bathroom. Interesting, she'll still go to the bathroom in front of Timothy. But she won't sleep in the same bed as him. She's feeling very sad from a mood swing. He's feeling tense from jealous trait. He's insecure. He's still feeling insecure, even though they're like in the middle of getting a divorce, which kind of tells me that Timothy hasn't quite processed everything. He did get his charisma skill point though, so let's send him off to sleep. Oh, she came to hang out with Ashton. That's nice. This morning, just this morning, she was in this chair getting some very interesting news that is kind of changing everything for her. There's 5 that like coffee, 3 that like pie, and 1 that like salad. Unload. Oh no, don't set laundry down. Unload and move laundry to dryer. We'll clean the lint tray and then dry the laundry. And let's also check on the status of our university application. Oh, it's not shopping. I don't know why these icons, like, I can't figure out anything, like, what they mean. Did we get into university? Are we going to get, like, a little bit of something good in our lives? Oh my gosh, we did! And we can do both the regular degrees and the distinguished degrees, which is really, I think because Willow did graduate on the dean's list. She did quite well in school. So that's really good. And she got some scholarship. I think that we might enroll in university. So I was looking at what would make most sense. We need a lot of charisma skill for the politician role. And the degree that helps us with that career is communications. So I think Willow, she might be thinking a little bit about her future right now, of course. And she might consider going to school for that because for her, you know, she doesn't have much of a professional background. She got married fresh out of high school and started having kids almost right away. So she doesn't have a ton of work experience. She didn't do any post-secondary graduation. And it can be really tough to enter the workforce after a situation like this. It can even be tough if you were in the workforce and then took a break to have kids. I worked with someone who did this. She had gotten, you know, she'd done quite well in her early career. But then when she was about my age, she took 10 years off to raise her kids. And then she went back into the workforce. And she said what she had been able to accomplish coming back, because it was so much harder than when she first started, she was so much prouder of the progress she made in her career after kids than what she had done before. So I think for Willow, I think she would be, you know, she's smart. And she would be thinking how she can kind of set herself up for success and how she can get herself into the best possible position for her and her kids. And so I do think that with her scholarships, she is going to enroll in university. That was Panther Girl's idea, by the way. So it was a really good idea. I wouldn't have thought of this one on my own. But let's enroll in university. And because we know we have to do the politician career with her, we are going to try to do a communications degree. I think if my husband cheated on me, I'd feel insecure for a really long time. Oh, that's true. It's true. It did say he felt insecure because his partner wasn't around, which I thought was kind of interesting because are they partners? They're separated right now, but I guess he kind of still sees her as that. But yeah, it's no wonder he feels insecure, not just from being jealous. I would feel insecure too. All right, let's do Brightchester University, and we are going to do a distinguished degree in communications. We can take up to 4 classes a semester, But with the mod I have in my game, we have to do 6 total classes to graduate. So I'm trying to figure out, I think we will do 3 classes. And we're not going to take any electives because I want to make sure that we are building skills that will help us in our politician career. Let me double check, but I think that this is the one that we want. I'll just see if there's any others that could help us. But I'm pretty sure that's the main one. Oh, a history degree could also help us. So it depends if we want to go the politician route or the charity organizer route. So we have to decide, would Willow put herself in the nonprofit sector or would she try to go into politics? This is tough. This is a tough one for me because I think her father will really influence the direction that she goes because her father is a criminal. So I do think she's definitely going to want to give back. That's a really big motivator for her. But how would she give back? Because you can definitely give back in the nonprofit sector. I think it's a very sort of like straightforward path. It makes sense. You're trying to support. But also the political career, not a lot of people think about the political career as one where you give back, but it really truly is one where you're committing your life to create change. Of course, there's lots of people that go into it for selfish purposes and power and stuff like that. But some of the best politicians, I think, do it because they really want to make a difference in the world. She seems like a nonprofit girly. I think that too, but I also feel like she wants to make such a big change with her life. Would she try and find the biggest possible way to make that change? I don't know. I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take a quick break to go to the bathroom and we can think about this. I do know what you mean. And I was thinking the whole time that she would go into the charity organizer role as well. But the more I think about it, and when I looked at what happens with Next Gen, I think a part of her is looking for such a big change. And I think she really wants to take her power back. She wants to show the world what she's made of. I think that she might try to go for something bigger and something where she really can leave her mark on the world. So I almost feel like politician makes sense for that. I'm not 100% sure. The affair could have jostled her priorities and motivations. That is true as well. I don't know. I feel like Willow has had such a loose sense of self that she would say, what can really, like, I think she wants to go almost the extreme other way. And so actually, let's take a break, go grab a snack or do whatever it is you have to do. I'm going to go to the bathroom and then we're going to take a quick look at Generation 2. I think that will also help us make a decision. So I will be right back. If you need to take a break as well, take the opportunity and then we'll take a look at 2nd Gen before we make this decision. I think it's important that we review everything, think about where we're at and think about what direction Willow would go in before we make this decision. Because I think it's bigger than we think it is. Okay, I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. And yes, we do need baby names for the next generation, but I also think that it's good if we take a quick look. If we take a quick look at the challenge rules for Gen 2, for that as well. So, Crybaby Whims challenge. So I don't know if anyone else has taken a look at these, but let's go over Gen 2 a little bit. I didn't think that we would actually be choosing the career path just yet. I wanted to give the story a little bit more time to evolve. So remember, she has the successful lineage aspiration. She really wants her children to succeed. Now, Generation 2, their aspiration is going to be a freelance botanist. They're going to want to be a gardener. Their colors are going to be white and pink. And their whole backstory is that love isn't real. It doesn't feel real. You're not even sure who your real other parent is. Your parents were too busy messing around, barely found time for you and your siblings. You swore off love thinking it only caused problems. It's not like it mattered anyways. You all died in the end until you met someone at a coffee shop who shared your love for the outdoors. It was a rare meeting for anyone as passionate as you. It was rare meeting anyone as passionate as you. At first, you rejected any and all attempts to go on a date with this person, but they kind of insisted on it. So you decided to humor them, and despite your unflirty ways, they liked you. It was a strange feeling, but it made you fall madly in love for the first time. And then a cowplant ate them. See, you knew this would happen. Nothing can ever be sunshine and daisies. It's too much to ask, but after stumbling across some pomegranate seeds, you got an idea. It's not like there was anyone else for you in this world. Was it wrong to bring back a dead person? Will your relationship be sustainable with someone who is back from the dead? Was it cruel to bring them back in the first place? And can you continue to love them as they are? So I think for our next gen story, they will feel neglected by their parents, and they will really be pushed into a love of plants, maybe even animals as a part of how maybe they cope with that. The parents that's what I think, Flood. The parents not having time for you reads politician. I really feel like Willow, she's going to feel like she needs to make up for lost time, if that makes sense. And so I do think that she would say, what's the biggest way I can leave my mark on this world? And maybe show all of these people that have abandoned her, or that she feels abandoned by, because she's the one that abandoned Timothy. But I think that she had a lot that drove her to that point. Yeah, she's going to go hard on her career now. That's honestly what I was thinking in the back of my mind. Now, again, I didn't think we'd be making this decision today, but I really think we should lean into this, and we should focus on how to get her the most prestige and try to fix the world when she can't fix her world. Oh my gosh, yes, Flood. Exactly. Try to fix the world when she can't fix her world. So based on this, I think that we're not quite seeing it just yet, but I think that we want to set her up for the politician career. She might not know it just yet. She might be picking a history degree because history was her favorite subject way back when, but we're setting her up for this future that I think is going to really drive the story for Gen 2. All right, let's do it. Nicely put, Omega. Yes, exactly. It's almost kids' bedtime, but they're playing so well together right now. Oh, can't they just play a little longer? Willow must complete 12 classes. I think she'll be fine with 6. And we will do this at home. And we don't have to pay because of our wonderful scholarships, which is great. There we go. So we've got Willow set up for a history degree. Oh, she's so itchy. Why is everybody sick in the house? Because she doesn't need lotion right now. I think she's feeling happy, distinguished. Being accepted into a large number of distinguished degree programs has Willow smiling. Yeah, see, she's already feeling like happy for being distinguished. So She wants to still talk over her relationship fears. I think it's a little too late for that. Let's brew some green tea because everyone's just a bit under the weather. And also for this gen, so because they're going to love gardening so much, that's why I kind of let these seeds pile up because I thought, oh, we can collect those for our next gen. But I think maybe we can think about doing some kind of nature themed name for them as well, because Willow is a naturey name, and maybe this baby, you know, maybe her other kids' names were influenced a little bit more by Timothy, but she might name this one on its own, and maybe she would give it a more naturey sounding name or something like that. I don't know. That's an idea that we can think of to help us with. Hi, sweetie. Help us with our kids' names. Our final kid's name. This is our last one. We're not having any more after this. I don't know who Willow will end up seeing, but I know that we're not having any more kids. I think she will go and get her own surgery after this. Oh no, why are you so sad? Oh, she's got a whole bunch of fears as well. And she has a sore back from a cheap bed. Why do all her bathroom stuff keep breaking? It's really quite impressive how broken everything is. I'm gonna put these in Willow's inventory. We will be saving these for our next child to help get her started. We're really like delving deep into psychology, I think, with this challenge so that we can help explain our Sims motivations, which I love. I kind of really am enjoying that. Like, you all don't know this, but I literally think about these Sims like all week, and I'm thinking about why it is they would do certain things. Asher, River, trying to think of nature names. Ooh, I love River. I guess Ashton is kind of a nature name. But yeah, I think that this baby, she would kind of name it on her own. She hasn't asked anyone to be her birth partner. Obviously, she's not going to ask Andy. So let me just double check here. Can I not see the option? Lotus, Iris, Blossom. Oh, I love the name Blossom. That is such a cute name. I also like the name Lotus. And I mean, they're all beautiful names. But Blossom, that's so cute. Could you imagine a little baby Blossom? And it could be a little bit Willow's attempt to like maybe turn this into a good situation. She's hoping good will blossom out of this new situation she's in. It's a lot of pressure to put on a baby, but because she's probably going to have the baby like right as she's starting university. So I don't think she has too much direction right now. She's just trying something new. Yeah, I can't call an obstetrician, so. I really like the name River, but I'm pretty sure, did we not use it recently? And I like the name Asher as well. Those girls' names are awesome. You love the 90s show Blossom and actually remade her bedroom in The Sims months back. It's on the gallery. I don't know that show. Oh yeah, see, she's got swirlies as well. There's something going around this household. Everybody's just like a little bit sick. And I don't think that tea helped us too much. Scratchy from illness. But she's having at least a... Pardon me. Sorry, I got my dinner. Oh, she needs to swipe and she's stressed because of it. I got my dinner. I was hoping to wait until after, but it was too tempting. It was just sitting there on the stove. In Sims 2, we used it. Yes. I thought we used a river not too long ago. I'm pretty sure that there's like 2 kids that have the same name too in that Let's Play. I haven't been very good at paying attention to that stuff. All right, so today is Mabel's birthday. And I also think we're going to be giving birth to the baby today. So we'll see if we can get through both those things before we end the part. And then I think that that will be it for this week. And I did already feed the cats as well their second dinner. Is this shower broken too? Why is she not coming to shower? It's like she can't. There we go. And it's Halloween. What kind of stuff can we do? Mischief spirit, trick or treat, wear costumes. Maybe we should put some costumes on for school. I think that could be fun. Girl, why are you not getting in the shower? You're so stinky. Go shower. Take a shower. Why can't, I don't understand why she can't shower. Is it because the toilet is broken? Can you shower in that one? Or is it because these seeds are on the ground, maybe? No, he's saying he can't get to the toilet. It was the seeds. It was just the seeds. Boys' nature names are hard. What about, like, what if we use Autumn, but for a boy? Forest. Oh my gosh, I love the name Forest. Yes, I agree. Boys' names are hard. I'm thinking so hard. I don't know. I really like the name Forest. Ren is cute too. You know, when I did my first ever Sims family, my second son's name was Ren, like my SimSelf family. I think they're still going to go to school. Let's put some costumes on. Wear costumes. Maybe she would be... Maybe she'd be a villain. She's like low-key hoping it will help her swipe. Look at those gloves. And for Mabel, what costume can we put on you? Wear costume. Grandmaster Yoda or sausage? Oh my gosh, Mabel would totally be a sausage. And then Kaden should have a costume as well. Wait, where's the wear costume? I keep missing it. Oh, there it is. I'm not very good at reading today. I feel like she would do something simple, like maybe pizza delivery person. I like those. All names are hard. It is hard when you're like assigning it to a human for the rest of their lives too. Let's get Ashton up so we can put a costume on before school as well. I think they still have school today. I'm pretty sure. I like that the teens can still like trick or treat. I remember people telling me that I was getting too old. Ooh, let's do a Luke Skywalker costume. Flint Hawk Stone. Oh my gosh, those are all great names. There we go. That's a good costume. Oh, they couldn't wear their costumes to school? That's so boring. No. Everyone can go to school. No, don't skip school. Why are you all getting the option to skip school? No, go to school. They all don't want to go to school. I'm so confused. What? They're so surprised to see their aunt here that they can't go to school? I'm really confused what's going on. Also, you shouldn't be here. Go away. Go to school. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Let's see. Let's tidy up a little bit. I don't know what to do. So they are not sleeping in the same bed. We probably should do something about that. I actually don't know because I hardly ever use it. I thought it was, there's a specific Halloween pack, and I thought it was that one that Halloween came with. Wait, she's having the baby? Oh my gosh, is she in labor? Wait. She's just going to have the baby on her own? Are we not going to get to go with her? What is going on? Is she in labor? Did I miss a notification that she's in labor? Since there's a baby on the way, SIMS Social Services has provided a complimentary bassinet for the little one. When did we go into labor? Did I just miss this? It's happening 6 minutes ago. Okay. So she went into the labor a few hours ago, but I didn't even notice. I think Timothy would take personal time. Do we go have the baby at the hospital? Maybe she didn't want to make a big deal about it. We'll go with her. And you know what? I think Timothy would say, look, like, I don't want you to, no matter what, I don't want you to have this baby alone. So I think he's going to join us. They do have some stuff to sort out too. She's like, here I go. I'll give birth in this pile of leaves. No big deal. Birth in leaves. Do it. Imagine being born into a pile of leaves. And then your name was Autumn. That would definitely be a theme for the baby's name. Look, she's just like, she's ready to have this child. I think she was like trying to not make a big deal about the fact that she was like ready to birth. But I think I messed it up. Did I mess it up? No, I didn't. And because for whatever reason, the Panda Sama mod didn't give me the option of how we're going to give birth. We're just going to do the surgery machine. It'll be quick and easy. Probably after this many kids and twins and everything, she probably would have a C-section. Is probably the safest. So I think that this is basically like that. Was that social worker she was talking to by the leaves? Maybe. I think it might have been. Because otherwise, why would she have spoken with them? The social worker talked her out of giving birth on the sidewalk. She was like, oh, this baby, everything is so complicated right now. Do you mind if I just lay in these piles of leaves and have the baby right here? And she's like, no, don't do that. Go to the hospital. Even Timothy is like, okay, I'll take you to the hospital. Like, don't give birth in the leaves. And I have no idea if we're having a boy or a girl because we couldn't go for a scan. So we have to be... Congratulations, it's a baby girl! Oh my gosh. Do we do it? Do we do Blossom? I was obsessed with that name as soon as I saw it. All in a day's work. I think we should do it. Yeah. I love Blossom. Blossom. Yeah. We're thinking Blossom. Okay. Baby Blossom. Thank you so much for the name suggestion, Omega. I love it. Aw. Our final baby of this gen. Oh, yeah. She's not too pleased about it. What? Is our baby a vampire? Did I just see a little vampire thing above the baby? How would the baby be a vampire? Does Andy need to tell us something? I was so scared it was going to be twins. Oh my gosh, I forgot that it could be twins. I thought it could be twins too. Aw, little baby Blossom. She's gone. She's been taken away. I guess we'll head home. Oh, we want to thank the surgeon. What's Timothy off to do? Oh, he's playing on the computer. I did not see that. Yeah, no, there was definitely a little bat that popped up above the baby's head as if it's a vampire, but I don't know how she would be a vampire. Oh my gosh, I love the name Blossom. I'm so glad we're getting to use it. So cute. Vampire does not make sense to me. How can we fit like... See, I don't think that they want their kids to know that, you know, they haven't fully worked things out themselves. So they're not going to have the kids worry if they don't have to. So I guess we're just going to keep them in this room and continue with like the bed shift work that we've been doing. There we go. Well, if that happens, you get Chiwe the vampirism or not. And Born on Halloween too. I don't think we will, yeah, I don't think we will keep the vampirism if it's a thing. It doesn't really make any sense because Andy's not a vampire. And we're definitely not a vampire either. How's he feeling? Pre-parental panic. He's happy about a new baby. We do know that Timothy, he did want more kids. That was something that he wanted. So I don't think he's completely mad about this baby. Did we get our university homework, by the way? Yeah. Do we have any classes today? We should probably check this. Class in 4 days. Classes might start on Monday. Yeah, I think they're starting on Monday. Why don't we go ahead and start doing our homework? Or, you know what? We have a birthday tonight and we have Halloween. So actually, let's get ready for all of that. Let's unload and put this laundry away. And we need to do more laundry again. Let's add this to the washing machine. Timothy, maybe you can come repair this. Wash. Spooky baby. Interesting that the baby was also born on Mabel's birthday. I know some people, like, I have a friend who, her and her brother share a birthday, and, you know, they were okay with it, but apparently he was so mad when she was born. I wonder if Mabel would be mad that there was another baby born on her birthday. I think we will get the house set up for a little bit of company. And we'll have Willow's parents over to celebrate the new birthday and the new baby, and also to have Mabel's birthday. Sorry, that's what I was trying to say. In lab, Mabel's science experiment exploded and made a big mess, along with frightening another student. We think she did it on purpose. Academic punishment. Right. Kim takes no prisoners. Actually, you can, like, use the toilet first, though. And then you'll fix that. Baby needs a diaper change. I guess we'll go do that. It isn't easy earning top grades, and Mabel is feeling the pressure. It doesn't help one of the girls keeps staying close, glancing her way with her sweet, innocent eyes. She's trying to be friendly or copy off Mabel. Confront her. Even if the girl is trying to copy, she'll never admit it. When Mabel accuses her of cheating, those sweet, innocent eyes fills with tear. Now everyone thinks Mabel is mean rat. Oh, well. I feel like Mabel would not be cool with someone trying to cheat off her, though. She would definitely stand up for herself and set some boundaries there. Your anniversary is on Halloween. Oh, yeah, I remember that. I do remember that, Omega. That's a really cool day to have your anniversary. Oh. That's for my kitties, but I already fed them, so we're all good. Okay, let's get some Halloween stuff. I think we'll get, you can get a bowl of candy, I know. Where's the Halloween pack? There it is. Yeah. So let's get a bowl of candy. We'll put it out on the porch like this. Maybe we can put a second one. And we could also get a pumpkin carving station. So that the kids can maybe do some pumpkin carving when they're home. And, oh, she wants to do her homework. Let's make sure that we make a cake, though, for Mabel. And I do think we have like a Halloween cake, maybe. I believe there's like a Frankenstein looking one. We could do that for a Halloween birthday. Zombie cake. There we go. Let's do that. There. Have a fun themed birthday party. Oh, and let's also invite Lauren in. Invite her in. There we go. And maybe everyone can wear costumes. I'm really sad they couldn't wear costumes to school. You really want to know why there's bowings above the baby's head now? I think that means that our baby is a vampire. Let's see, maybe we can see with MC Command. I don't know if we can do it when they're a baby. Attempt to bond. Let's set up the birthday party. Add an event. Birthday party. Birthday sim is Mabel. We need to invite some guests. So let's invite... Oh, does he not know? Oh, yeah, there. Where's her dad? Oh, he doesn't know Willow's dad, so I guess I need Willow to do it. Okay. Let's try this again. I think once they're teens, they would more have their friends, but when you're a kid, you kind of like, I guess we could have a kid's birthday party, but we would need to know the kids' friends, and there's just been too many kids that I haven't been able to keep up with that stuff. So we will do it like this. So we've got Mabel. We need to bring some guests. Lauren can come with her husband, and then we want Neville, Tina, and Rhiannon family to come, and I think that's it. No caterer, no mixologist, no entertainer. Let's do a later birthday so that the kids can go trick-or-treating. Or wait, what time do they go trick-or-treating at? Maybe we should do an earlier birthday. And can we do a dress code where everyone has to show up in their costumes? Because that would be fun. But I don't know if we can actually do that. All right. Well, we'll just put some costumes on. Add some birthday candles. And maybe Timothy can barbecue a little bit. Spontaneous vampirism. Let's make some chicken skewers. Oh, our dad just showed up anyways. Neither one of the parents are vamps. Is Andy maybe a vampire and we just don't know? I don't think he is, but maybe it was just like a glitch or something. It is a little bit weird. It's definitely weird. All right, we can go grab our mail. He made some chicken skewers. Great. Can you also maybe grill some? Where's the grilled fruit? There it is. Let's do that as well. An acquaintance was telling me how much they dislike you. Try being a little nicer. Being disliked is a slippery slope. Oh my gosh, Naoki, our old neighbor, is telling us this. Back when we were living in Mount Kobarebi. Let's do some decorations. Whoa, look at the outfits that they changed into. I don't think I gave Lauren a proper party outfit. I want everyone to wear their Halloween costumes, though. All right, let's make sure everyone changes into a Halloween costume for the party. I did create Andy, but I do also have it. Like, MC Command Center does allow Sims to have their own lives, and he is set to unplayed. Oh my gosh, he has so many options. So many space options. Let's do Boba Fett. And then maybe for her, she can be, I saw a smuggler. Let's do smuggler. And then for you, mailman. And then I hope that she has more costume options. Why is she sad? Are her clothes wet? Why can't I put her costume on? Oh, there it is. Okay, so she was a sausage. And then we both need costumes as well. I forgot that they could be turned into vampires. Yeah, although I don't know if I've ever had a sim become a vampire on their own. Maybe Willow would be a maid because she feels like a maid at all times. And then Andy. Maybe Andy would be Darth Maul. Just for fun. Look at her maid costume. I do want the kids to try and go trick-or-treating before it gets too late. But anyways, we can catch up. Maybe we can get to know Vincenzo a little bit. Compliment his outfit. Oh my gosh, look at Timothy's costume. He's got the face paint on and everything. Can you take a photo with Ashton? Let's take a photo together. Take a photo with Ashton. There, they've got super Star Wars theme going on. Oh, she does too, actually, I guess. Look, this is cute. He looks scary. Well, he is a Star Wars villain, so. But I love how he went all out with his costume. So funny. Let's bring the baby downstairs so maybe we can introduce her to our parents. Also, we do need to see how the kids feel about the baby. Over here. Yes. I think we can put her like that, and then we'll be able to show the baby off to others. Now, the fact that Timothy doesn't know Willow's dad, I think we should introduce ourselves. And let's show the baby. I think Timothy's going to try extra hard. Oh, he can't show it off to the grandparent? I think he's going to try extra hard to make things seem normal. There we go. We've got some nice food out. Oh, she's sad. Oh my gosh, we didn't finish drying the clothes. Whoopsies. Well, let's try and get some other dry clothes so everyone stops being so sad. And clean the lint tray. Uh-oh, I think the laundry machines are broken again. Okay, anyways, that's not important. Let's go eat something. And I wonder if we can have the Sims go trick-or-treating. I don't know if we can go trick-or-treating at other people's houses or if we have to do it at our house. Maybe we can go grab a treat. You got a trick. Sure. Sometimes I wish that the likes didn't pop up so randomly. He got a treat and he got scared. Random mass neighborhood kids come to your door and ask for food. Sounds like a great tradition. Okay, so we have to hand out candy. Oh my gosh, look, she got a trick too. We have to hand out candy for that tradition. We don't actually get to go trick-or-treating. All right. Well, let's get Mabel. I love her little hot dog costume, but let's get her to come and blow out her candles. We may as well get the main part of the birthday over with, and we can change her into a costume as a teen as well. But we can pretend like the kids got in from trick-or-treating and now we're having a nice birthday party for her. Can we go over here and blow out the candles, please? There we go. All right. So Mabel is off, aging up into a teen. People are coming to celebrate. I'm really curious to see what she looks like. Welcome to being a preteen. Here she goes. And so Mabel is a goofball. I think she got that a little bit from her toddlerhood. I kind of feel like she's actually probably the most chill of our kids, although she does have a little bit of like a fierce side to her, as we saw at school today. What could she be? Maybe. So, I mean, our other siblings have all of these. She could be an admired icon, but I don't know if I feel that from her. Maybe she would want to do something with a popularity aspiration. Like, maybe she wants to be a joke star like Lauren is, actually. That could make sense. Then I do think she's quite cheerful. So, I think we'll do that for Mabel. Aw. I like the hair that it gave her, although it's the wrong color. I think it's actually quite nice. Can we put our costume back on? Look at the bright side. Let's do that. And I want to put a costume on. There we go. Maybe we can be the Grim Reaper. There we go. Good job, Mabel. Why don't you go grab yourself some cake? And then we need to keep an eye on if there's kids wandering the neighborhood trick-or-treating. And I do want to show the baby to our parents. Oh, first we need to change her diaper. And then let's show off to Tina. I don't know that Tina and I don't know that our parents have a lot of time left. Oh my gosh, look, he hugged her for her birthday. That's so cute. Aw. Do they have a good relationship? It's okay. Aw, everyone's hugging her. That's nice. They're glad that they came for her birthday, which is very sweet. Why don't you get to know Rhiannon a little bit more? Share Halloween excitement. Thanks for coming. There we go. Because you're both similar age. I think she's a little bit closer to the twins' age, but I'm pretty sure, well, for Halloween, you actually have to add it into your game. It's not in the events calendar, but you do have the options to add it. Oh my gosh, Andy just texted Timothy. Congratulations on the new addition to the family. Andy, come on. What are you talking about? This is your child. Andy, not Andy over here texting Timothy, congratulating him. The shade, I know. Oh my goodness. Whoa, that was bold. That was very bold. Is he really trying that hard to pretend like this never happened and he never got Willow pregnant? That he's like even just he's just like pretending it didn't even happen to the point where he's just like, yeah, Timothy, this child is yours. I have no part in it. I want him to show off the baby. Oh yeah, here we go. He'll show her off to Neville. Andy is in denial. Yeah, I think he's in hardcore denial. Let's feed the baby too. I like how they just walk through the crib. I know, babies have absolutely no rights. They have like negative rights. They're objects, but they're not even true objects because we can just walk right through them. Let's also show the baby off to Tina as well. Show off to Tina. Hey, is he being mean to his wife? I'm pretty sure they just got a bad sentiment. And I like how she's decked out in this like Gucci outfit, but then, oh no, actually those shoes go well with the outfit. For a second, I thought they were running shoes. I didn't realize that they're like dress shoes. I literally thought she just had like Nikes on with this outfit. Babies have no corporeal form. Everyone knows that. Aw. Cute. I wonder how everyone else feels about the baby. I don't think they've really said anything either way. Oh, can we hand out candy to this person? She's a teen. Question costume, discuss costume, ask about chess team. Compliment costume. Question costume. How do we give candy? Let's go compliment her costume. Anger management. He's talking to Timothy, isn't he? He'd probably say do workout. Oh no, he was talking to Willow. Whoopsies. Maybe you can go to Vienna. Let's compliment her costume. There we go. Let's get the teens out and meeting people because they don't really have any friends. Happy birthday. Shame about the party. At least someone left a book as a present. It's in your household inventory. I guess I didn't really pay too much attention to the fact that this was a party. There was just so much going on. There was the baby, and there was all the costumes, and it was Halloween, and I don't know. It was a lot to keep track of. All right, I'm going to move the baby back upstairs, and I do think this is where we're going to end things. So, yeah, there's a lot going on. But this is where we will end the part for now. We are still kind of discussing exactly what's going on with our divorce with Andy. But meanwhile, we have had little baby Blossom, who is our Generation 2 heir. We have a few things to tick off with Willow before we can actually officially move on to Generation 2. But we do want to keep Blossom's story in mind as we're playing moving forward, just to make sure we're setting her up for success in her generation. And I think we've already done that by giving her her name and with a little bit of the story that we've got going on so far. So thank you everyone for watching. If you're on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm going to leave Mabel's makeover at the end, so we will still give her a new look for her preteen self. But we're going to leave here with Willow officially starting her university homework. We will probably play through her university in the next part. So thanks everybody for watching. Okay, I did that official outro for the YouTube. I'm still not very good at doing that. But we're still going to go in and do the makeover. So we're not leaving 100% just yet. Let's see if we can give her some skin details and give her at least a couple of outfits before we head out for the night. And then I'm going to say now, I don't think we're going to do a raid just because I probably will have to rush off after this. Why don't we give her some braces? I never give my Sims braces, but I think it makes sense for them to have them. And she definitely has a different profile. I think she's got like Timothy's nose. Kind of interesting. And I do like this hair, but which hair color did she have? She had this one. So I like that she looks different from our other kids. The other kids all looked very, very similar, but she definitely has a little bit more of her own look going on for sure. So maybe we can keep that in mind as we're giving her her makeover. You psyched me out. I believed you that time. I no, I keep like I should probably say before what I'm doing. I kind of like honestly, I still feel a little bit awkward when I do that. But I know like it just makes it so much easier, especially when I'm editing the VODs down. It does make it a lot easier for posting. So I'm not gonna stop doing it, but hopefully I will get better at it and less awkward. Maybe I'll say something next time like, this is for YouTube. Oh, we don't want to do that stuff. She definitely had a little bit more of Timothy's look, I remember. I think we could do something like that. I kind of like that she has a lot of freckles. I feel like she needs a nose mask just to help a little bit with, I think her nose, like I've got it wider at the top and I remember doing that for Timothy because it didn't really look right for him, but now it looks like a little bit strange that her nostrils are like, it looks on her like her nostrils are narrower than the bridge of her nose, which really wouldn't be the case unless I don't think people's nostrils are often narrower unless they've like maybe broken their nose. So I might adjust that a little bit. I almost believed her this time too. Oh, speaking of which, what did everyone think of the machinima? Did we hate it? Did we find it stressful? Because I'm just wondering, you know, if I ever feel inspired to do something like that, should I be doing it again? Or did it not really add anything? Because it like, I thought it was really cool, but it could be that people don't really enjoy them. I loved it. You did a good job. Okay, good. Good. I'm glad people liked it. Because, yeah, if people aren't enjoying it, you know, that's totally fine. But I probably wouldn't do it again then because it does take like, it's a lot of work to make those. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy them. But it definitely is not a quick process. That's for sure. I made that one pretty quickly though, but it was a bit easier with the texting, like to be able to do the texting versus having to try to do everything in game. That can be a little bit challenging. It was awesome, really. Good, Omega. I gasped when I saw he moved. Oh my gosh, Flood. Okay, let me tell you, I wrote that text message. But when I actually watched it after I had finished editing everything together and I actually watched it, I also gasped, even though I had written the script and I knew exactly what was happening. And when I did that, I almost decided not to show it because I was so shaken by it that I was like, what if people are too upset by this? I don't know if I can truly show this to you all. Like, I'm not lying. There was a moment where I was like, I don't think that I can share this. Like, I think it's too shocking. Same here. So he moved on his own. Yeah. So what actually happened? So he had moved out and he was living all by himself. But he wasn't in the world and he wasn't in the bin. And then his family was in the bin, but Andy wasn't in the bin with them, if that makes sense. So I could find his 2 kids and his wife and his dog, and I couldn't find Andy. So I had to move his family back into their house, and then I had to call Andy over and then add him back into their family. When I added him back into their family, I looked at his relationships to see what was going on, and I saw that he actually had lost romance with Willow quite a bit. He was only halfway up the romance with her. Oh no, I wanted her to keep whatever those freckles were. Did we lose some freckles? Oh yeah, there we go. And he still had full romance with his wife. So that's when I kind of decided what was going to happen from there. But I'm the one that decided to move them to Windenburg. That was like super isolated and stuff. But I do think it was actually largely Andy's decision. I did have him tell his wife about the affair and end things with Willow as well. I think I took a screenshot of what Willow said, so maybe I can show you all that. I kind of like this dress that she chose. Let's see. She had a very like young look in her clothing style. Oh, this is her pajamas. Okay. I think she would have something very simple for her PJ. Maybe she'd even have like a nightgown or something. I like this one, like with the sun, the sky and stuff on it. That's cute. Okay. So I'll probably have to, oh no, her hair is brown here. Let's see. What would she be wearing? Yeah, so anyways, this is all very strange. I thought maybe he had divorced his wife and was living on his own. But when I saw their relationship, I realized that that wasn't the case. So I was like, how can I bring this into the story? And the fact that he was also like nowhere to be found, it really made me think that Andy just wanted to get away from the whole situation. I don't think he's very good at like solving problems. I think he's like a bit of a runner. So he just kind of left the situation. Although he did tell his wife. I actually don't know if Andy would tell his wife, to be honest. I don't know if that's in character for him. I could see him possibly like just leaving. When I saw that he wasn't in the like with the family, I was so shocked. Oh, she could wear something like this. I could totally see this. I love nightgowns. I just bought 2 new ones. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. For real, not in The Sims. I wish I had more nightgowns. I don't really have them. I just kind of like wear old clothes for pajamas. But sometimes The Sims makes me really want like real, actual, dedicated pajamas. What kind of a bottom would you wear with this? Oh my gosh, we have an oatmeal. We have overalls like this. Sometimes people zig when you think they're going to zag. That is true. That's very true. Maybe we'll give her some overalls because she did have overalls as a child. So we'll give her like a version of overalls that she might have as she gets older. But she's still not like fully grown yet. So love the overalls. You're a zagger. Where's my clumsy alien top? What kind of top should we give her? There's not a lot that really work with these overalls. Where do I have more clumsy alien tops, I'm sure. Would she just wear a t-shirt? I kind of feel like long sleeves makes more sense for her. Why am I struggling so much? T-shirt? Do I do a t-shirt? Do I stick to my guns with the long sleeves? Or do I just go for something completely different? Because I'm having a hard time making these overalls work in a way that I'm like really happy with them. Here, maybe we'll do something like this. Just like a really relaxed style. And then I do think that there's like some fun jewelry that came with the high school pack. Maybe we could try to use that. Or something like this. I kind of like to put like, we can put hints of a style now, but we'll evolve it as she gets older. So like she's still, 12, 13 years old right now because she just aged up. So you can maybe like see a little bit of it. I kind of want her to have like a little bit of fun jewelry, maybe like a fun little backpack or something. So it's like it's starting, but it's going to evolve as she gets older. Maybe shoes that match the backpack or something. And then I'll create a second outfit without the backpack. Oopsies. Oh no. Did I give her the nails glitch? I did. Okay. I'll give her nails back. All right. And then, yeah, what else should we do? We've got her sleepwear. Maybe we'll give her some swimwear. This is an interesting swim look. Yeah, let's give her some like peachy swimsuit. And then we'll worry about her hot and cold weather later. But I think that this is what we will do. This is Mabel for now. Let's give her a little bit of makeup too, more so because I want her lips to just, they look a little bit like they should be a slightly different color. So maybe we can find a natural looking lip coverage that just helps her look a little bit more. Because sometimes the skin details kind of like removes the color from their lip. So yeah, we could do something like this. I think this one makes sense, and I can lower the opacity just a little bit so you can still see that freckle on her lip, which is super cute. All right, I think that will be Mabel. I think she's actually really cute, and she does, you can tell she takes after Timothy more than her sisters. Her sisters definitely look more, they're closer to Willow for sure in their look. And they have like Willow's profile. You definitely see it in their profile, but they even have Willow's eyes. But Mabel has Timothy's eyes for sure and Timothy's nose. And even like, I think her head is a little bit wider. I think Ashton's head is wider too, but the girl's head is, the twins' heads are a little bit narrower. So I think they're a little bit more like Willow in that way. And I think Timothy has a wider head. And so she seems to have that as well. She's quite cute. She is. And I actually like that she still looks young. Like, I had a bit of a hard time with the twins having them look young. With their makeovers, like, I feel like they look older than they are. But she actually looks like, if she came up to me and told me she was like 12, 13 years old, I'd be like, yeah, you are. You look 13. So I think she's very cute too. But yeah, this is where we are actually going to end it. So thank you everybody for joining.